Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul over here, and today we have a coffee request from Nami. Nami is showing me Hangeul. So this is for the 9th of October, which is Hangeul National Day. So let's check this out. This is from a channel called Morning Forest Musings. Link is in the description if you want to go check it out. So we're going to learn some Hangeul.
The Korean alphabet, or Hangeul, is one of the world's most unique alphabets and a source.
Thank you so much, Whiplash. Guys, we are pushing Lord of the Rings. We're almost there and can't wait to see this. Let's go.
Source of pride for Korean people. But although the Korean language has a history dating back thousands of years, the language did not receive a consistent alphabet until the 15th century.
They used Chinese back
most
then.
Defining dynasties, the Joseon dynasty. As such, many records of the language before this point are fragmented. Now, Korean originally used Chinese characters, or Hanja, since Chinese civilization and Korean civilization were neighbors, with influence shared between each other. Linguistically, however, Korean was distant from any of the Sinitic or Chinese languages. As far as we know, Korean is a language isolate, with no close relatives.
Wow,
Though there
really?
have been various hypotheses proposed. Therefore, Chinese characters were not a great fit.
So let me ask a question. People from Japan and from China, they can't understand a single word. There's not even a single word that is similar.
Due to grammatical differences. Concepts expressed in Korean could only be approximated with Chinese characters, with certain modifications. Furthermore, the complexity of Chinese characters was a barrier for the vast majority of the population. Chinese languages use logographs.
It looks
the meaning
very
is derived
difficult
from the appearance, but there's often little help with pronunciation. Enter King Sejong the Great. And there's a reason he's called Great. He realized there was a need to improve literacy among the population, so he and his group of scholars, known as the Hall of Worthies, set to work.
King
The writing
Sejong.
system was completed and compiled in a volume known as the Hunmin Jeongeum, which roughly translates to the proper sounds for the people.
Nice, okay.
Hangeul, despite being a relatively recent invention.
So, quick question. Hangeul is made to make it easier to pronounce as well, right? Because the Chinese characters were complex and they didn't have any help with pronunciation. So I feel like Hangeul, it kind of combines an alphabet but with the pronunciation as well. Kind of like phonological, like phonetics, right?
Mentioned by world history standards helps to reveal important qualities regarding Korean language itself. It's one of the most well-paired alphabets in the world.
Nice.
The characters are phonetic, meaning that the sound can be derived from the appearance of the characters. For consonants, they match the shape of the speaker's mouth, as well as various parts of the mouth.
That's so cool.
Certain characters are paired with each other. For instance, the equivalent of G or K, G and K. The vowels also carry important symbolic value. A horizontal line for yin, a dot for yang, and a vertical line for neutral person. Characters are organized in a block format, with consonants and vowels organized from left to right, top to bottom, or some combination of the two. Hangeul initially faced opposition from the Joseon elite. For them, Hanja was a symbol of status that would be threatened by the increased literacy of the population. But inevitably, Hangeul continued to grow in popularity. More and more works were translated into Hangeul or adapted to Hangeul. And despite some differences from King Sejong's time, Hangeul has remained relatively consistent. Today,
There he is.
King Sejong remains one of the most important figures in Korean history, and the invention of Hangeul is commemorated every October 9th on Hangeul Day.
If you're watching
If
this
there's one story
today,
from Korean history that sticks out to me,
Hangeul
it's
Day
this
is
one.
2 days from now.
Creating a defining alphabet in a short time? Incredible.
That's pretty dope. So King Sejong was really is still well regarded as a good king, right? Pretty dope. That is so nice to see. Honestly, back in the early days, there were F and TH sounds. They're gone now, though. Ah, interesting. So, is it hard for you guys to learn the TH sounds? But this was back in the early days. I think this, if I'm not mistaken, was 1400s. Back, like really back in the day. 1400s, based on what we learned last time. Late 1400s, I think. But guys, thank you, Hanzi. The Lord of the Rings. Guys, we're almost hitting that target. Subscribe so you won't miss that reaction. That's going to be really good. It's going to be my wife and I with the Lord of the Rings reaction. Okay, so we're going to check out more of Hangeul, and I think we're probably going to learn. So let's go to the next video. If you want to watch full movie reaction series or shows, go over to Buy Me Coffee or to Patreon. Links are in the pinned comments, and click over here for more. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.